If you feel that someone's asking you a loaded question, how do you respond to that? Yeah, so what I would do is I would ask them more questions for more information. If you ask me a loaded question, and I can say, okay, this guy seems like he has a motive, I would go back and ask you, can you elaborate more? And I would stop. Another way is to just look at them for a little while and just pause. Usually when you pause and you look at them, they give you more information. So a loaded question usually is, there are some things hidden in there. But what you need, your goal is to get more information out of it, right? That's if you do want to answer. That's if you want to engage in that conversation. But so ask them more questions. Sorry, can you explain that question a bit more because it's a bit ambiguous for me? Or what do you mean by that? Because that's variable. That could mean a lot of things. So I would continue to ask them more questions until I get more information and they become more specific. Okay? And then if I don't know the answer, I say, look, I'm not equipped, I'm not knowledgeable enough, unfortunately, to answer this question, right? So that's what it is. If you're confident to answer, ask them for more questions. Not confident to answer, say, unfortunately, I'm not, but hey, you know what? I can take your details and I can, refer you to someone else who can answer your question. Well, I will never know your motives by your question. You want to know what I think, and you already know the answer. That's between you and Allah. If you're a Muslim, it's between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if you ask me a question that is loaded and I can't tell that it's loaded, such as you already know the answer, but you want to see what I say, right? I'm not going to be able to read your mind. If I'm able to answer you, I'll answer you. Not a problem, inshallah ta'ala. Then we'll deal with the matter later on. I mean, that always happens to us. They ask us a question, they know the answer, but then they catch you out and then they go ahead and say, see, I got you, he does believe that thing and he does. Well, now they're backbiting me. Maybe they're slandering you and you take their good deeds, right? They used to do that to the prophets. Yeah, it's impossible to know everything.